I'm gonna call it salty peppermint tingly salty peppermint. That's what we're gonna call it. So that video will be out on YouTube probably before this one is. We'll just have to wait and see, but I think so. First off today, yes, I made a ton of soap. Yes, it's everywhere. Over there's some still waiting to be packaged. And this loaf was made special for a lady. She requested a loaf of our French lavender with, oh, that's right, she wants it uncut. Ta-da! I almost messed that up, didn't I? She wants to cut that herself. I'm supposed to let that cure all by itself. So I'll just put that right there and let that cure. Ta-da! So anyway, so we will cut the other half, which I added color to, as I normally do, which this is our French lavender. We call it our restful lavender. French lavender has the ability to help you rest. Ooh, isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, that's so pretty. It is just so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And it has a few crispies in it, and I think it makes it look even prettier. Oh, and there's nothing like the way that stuff smells. Let me tell you. Nothing like the way that stuff smells. I don't have any help today. I called Bridget and I said, Bridget, I said, you want to come down and do the cut video? And usually she's like, oh yeah, let's do it. And she's like, We about worked her to death yesterday. Let me bring this one up so you can see it. Isn't that pretty? That's our French lavender. You take, after you've put your essential oils in and you're ready to mold it, you sprinkle alkanet root in there and stir it up, and it makes those beautiful, pretty purpley blue colors. Okay, so we got the French lavender over with. Now we'll do bar number 8. This one is for oily skin. It has citrus in it. A lot of people will put citrus in a soap that they don't have designated for oily skin, and I just don't think that's a good idea, because you're gonna end up with my battery died, and so I had to plug it up and charge it a few minutes. And as I was saying right before I was so rudely disconnected by my camera battery, is I don't recommend using citrus over a tablespoon in a soap that's for normal skin, or dry skin especially. I wouldn't put it in dry skin at all. And I did have my phone on Do Not Disturb. It's so nifty, it's got a Do Not Disturb button. And then, whenever I went to go get me something to drink, I turned it off. And so now I've got to put the Do Not Disturb back on, so that y'all won't get harassed with my phone going off, which happens a lot in my videos, because my phone goes off all the time. People are constantly asking for soaping help, and so I'm answering a question. People who live around me just have to understand that my phone, it's connected to a network of people that needs to ask me things. And then there's customers too, you know. and stuff like that. So let me show you this one. This is bar number 8. It is my acne soap for oily skin, and it has citrus in it. You know, women use citrus. They use lemon juice to reduce the stains on their teeth, on their fingernails. You know, you can rub your fingernails in a lemon, and it will do wonders for your skin. So for your fingernails, and bleaching them out and making them, you know, light and pretty. So anyway, wish I had help today, because then this video would be shorter, but it would also mean that I didn't have to work as hard, because I worked really, really hard yesterday. And then I got here and there was cleanup to be done, and I haven't stopped since I got here, cleaning and all that kind of stuff. And so there we go. Now we're done. Okay, so that was bar number 8. Did I put its sticker on there? I did. Okay. So now, what's this one? Oh, this is number 32, back by popular demand. We quit making this one because Essential Depot quit selling clary sage for a while, and it's so blasted expensive. But Essential Depot had it back, and so we just had a few bars left here at the store, and I ended up getting a little bit of orange on my green soap. Oh gosh, it smells good too. It's got frankincense in it. I mean clary sage in it, and then it's got some other really great, you know, I'm not gonna put that in that tray. I'll get a fresh tray. And I just plopped that on the ground over there, but that's because it's on wheels. It's on wheels and will travel. So I can just plop it down. I always fill the one with wheels first when it's empty. We have a new security system in the store to help prevent thieving. Isn't that terrible that people will come into a store and steal from you? But they will. And so I now have cameras on all portions of the store, thanks to Steve, which is who has done that for a living at one point. And we just picked up a really nice little security system, $200 for everything, including the add-ons I wanted. And he hooked it up for me, and he just worked so hard. It's taken him 2 weeks before he could get it to where, and 2 phone calls to my cable provider or internet provider to get it to where you can now watch the feed from home. And I have alarm triggers set up for what I call the stealing zone. So if there's places here in the store that people will tuck, and we try to keep it as open floor plan as possible, but there's places here in the store where people will tuck and hide, and when they do, it's just easy for them to tuck things away into their pocketbooks. Now this soap was made with rosemary and a little bit of marjoram, and I have a bunch of crispies in this one. So we didn't pick them out at all because I thought it would make it look nice, and I like it. So, oh, this one's gonna be fun. Black activated charcoal. This is my bar number 37. It has not hit the website yet because, and that's somebody walked by and hit the door. It caused the door trigger to go off. We've got to adjust it slightly so that it won't go off when somebody walks on the outside the door, but only when they open the door. But anyway, we have these little triggers. So when somebody walks in that zone where people have been tucking away to put things in their pocketbooks, it beeps so that the employee or I will look up. Oh, this is so pretty. And it smells like, it's got frankincense, oregano, it's got essential black cumin, essential oils. It's really great for healing skin issues. We call it the boo-boo soap, geranium. So it's just really giving me a really great soap for skin issues. And it's got 1/4 of a cup of activated charcoal in a double batch. It smells good. It sort of smells municipal, you know, like you went into a old-fashioned drugstore or something and you get some herbal medical smells, and that's exactly what it smells like. Herbal and municipal. Did I take one of these over for y'all to look at? I can't remember. Isn't that pretty? I love that. My son called me and I couldn't answer him. Yeah, see, here's somebody asking me a question. Hey Kim, what EO can I use to make a wine EO blend? She wants it to smell like wine. She's putting me to the test. Okay, so this is bar number 22. And bar 22 has a high volume of essential oils in it, so it's soft, plus all the pine tar. Tons of crispies we got this time, and I think it looks really decorative. Look at that. I mean, it's really, really pretty. And this has lavender, tea tree, peppermint, black cumin. I think that's it. No lemongrass. It's peppermint, lavender, and tea tree, and maybe black cumin. So there's a customer, so I'll be back. Okay, that was my son that gave me a call, and after the customer. And so guess who came by to see me? It's Steve. He says, I'm too dirty to be on a video. I said, well, it'll just be your arms. Help me just by putting this soap in these shelves. He goes, well, I don't know, I'm dirty. I think he looks pretty good, but then I always think he looks pretty good. He's giggling. He's gonna turn red. Anyway, well, this video is taking a really long time because I have to do the cutting and the stacking, and if you could help me with the stacking and then moving the trays off, it would be awesome. Okay? All right. So let's do the second bar, that bar number 22. By the way, these things don't normally open up that wide, so they just plop over like that, but I reduced the tension on the bolt so it would, because I like it. I like to just plop it over and get it out of the way. So are you going to stack these up for me?
Tell me how.
You did it before once. Remember you just put them in little rows? And this will be the last loaf that goes in here, so you can put a couple that way, and then you put some long ways right through here, and then just sits over there. So anyway, so this one's really great for eczema, psoriasis, itchy skin, anything like that. Bar number 22. It has pine tar in it. When you're making the soap, make sure you get a skin-safe pine tar. Hang on and I'll show you the one I use. Brickmore pine tar. I get that at Tractor Supply. And it comes in 16 fluid ounce size containers. And I put half of it in a double batch. So single batches, you would get 4. And now we're doing our activated charcoal. Now this is the way I prefer to do activated charcoal, as in a dry swirl in the soap, because it doesn't make the lather all black, like just putting the activated charcoal directly in the soap. And so this is the way I prefer to do it, is like this. Awesome. Now, if you'll set that tray on top of that, the little feet, you know, changes with each other, and I'll pick up another tray. Awesome. So now these are ready to be, just start a new room. Ooh, isn't this awesome? I got help. Mwah. All right. So bar number 9 is the soap that I use on my face. And I ran out of it at the house, and I was low in stocks because I got hit really hard for it here at the store and online. And when I didn't bring a bar home with me. And that caused me to have an acne outbreak, and I run out of sugar scrub, and I was just a little lazy, and I had all these wonderful little soaps that I've been making, and I thought, you know, it'll be all right. I've had great skin for a good while now. It'll be all right. I broke out. Did I break out bad or what?
Yeah.
I mean, that was bad. It was really, really bad. And so it's took me a while to heal. I haven't even done my normal soap making answers because my face was so bad. I just didn't want to put that on YouTube for life. Wouldn't that be terrible? I had a little sticker that said bar number 9, and I seem to have misplaced it, so that means I got to make another one. Now this is bar number 2, which is the very same bar as bar number 22, the pine tar soap, but it has activated charcoal instead of the pine tar. And I always say this is for people who are not quite as bad as skin issues as people, and it's so pretty. Every bar just has some really fun designs because of the way you swirl the activated charcoal throughout it. Ooh, looks like I got another customer. Okay, so we're back at it. I just love the way these look. They look like marble. And the white here doesn't have anything in it. It's just white soap. I've been sneezing for 2. I don't know what's causing that. I wonder if, well, anyway. All right, so I'm gonna get this one. Oh, there's our marker. We'll get this one, put it away. Ooh. So Philip's coming home on the 21st. Woohoo! I'm so excited. And that's why we need the big cutter, because that piece just falls off, and then you can just take these and stack them up. So see how quick this is when you have somebody to help you? just shaved off this little fraction because this was my clean cut side from before, and so that I wouldn't actually shave any more off of it. And I get more soap out of this one, out of this mold, because of the fact that the way it works, you know. And now I'm going to just shave that one into one perfect little bar there. And there you go. How many bars is that? Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, I got 23 bars out of a 22 bar mold because of how efficient this Essential Depot cutter is. Eliminating waste. And so I made 2 turkey cookers worth of this soap. And we ran out yesterday of the product. And so we already have orders coming in. Oh, and when I get this little bitty bit that's big enough, I stick it over here to cure. And I've got some pieces that's cured now. And so those will go to Randy, or for somebody who needs to wash a dog. Bridget might need it, I might need it, Mama might need it. Those are just handy. And so they stay tucked up there till somebody needs them. Oh. Woo. Fall apart. And this one, oh, cedarwood and tea tree. Great for men, great for your skin, great for dogs. They tell me not to. When I first started making this, I was like, well, if you want to wash a cat, wash a cat. And they're like, oh no, cat will die, cat will die. But my cat gets washed in it twice a year and has ever since she was a kitten. But I mean, you don't wash a cat that often. But if you washed a cat every week in it, you would probably harm your cat, because they don't tolerate essential oils the way we do, and they lick themselves so thoroughly that they get the residue in their system, and then it's bad for their kidneys and their liver. But you find a cat on the side of the road or a kitten and it's flea infested, I think it's fine to wash it once or twice. Just rinse really, really, really extra well. Never put essential oils directly on your pets. That is a big no-no. Aren't these pretty? Mm-hmm. They're like little bricks. And I sell these for $5 a bar. No. But we can go ahead and fill this tray completely up before we haul it over there. And so I made a lot because are you wanting to be on the YouTube video, baby? She says,
feed me.
Give me treats. Give me catnip treats. She'll only eat catnip treats. There you go. I'll set them right there and then you can put them in. I made so much soap. It's everywhere. This one here, I can't size it up. I just didn't do something right. So we'll put that up there for the whoever's in need. right there. So let me chop these two off, and then we can say bye to YouTube. And then I get a bye kiss. Oh, big grin. Somebody got a root canal this morning. Joy, how's it feel today?
It's not too bad.
Not too bad?
It's a little sore. Don't hurt.
You don't need any Akuma seeds?
No.
Okay, so I color this soap with slippery elm. This is slippery elm spice, which is used for indigestion by millions of people. They ingest it for indigestion, and I've used it to color the soap brown. I put about 4 tablespoons for a double batch. 6 tablespoons for a double batch, because it's too faint without it. So that's 3 tablespoons for a single batch, and it is sort of pricey, but it's worth it. It gives a really pretty color that makes the soap good for men and doggies. There we go. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
You want them like that?
Yeah, they're fine. All right. Okay, so I heard all over. I took 6 Akuma seeds this morning, 6 double zero capsules of those Akuma seeds this morning. And it took an hour before it got my pain, because I was hurting so bad all over from working this hard yesterday. So anyway, I highly recommend the Akuma seeds for pain and for anti-inflammatory. We are out of them at the moment, because with the kratom ban, a lot of people are seeking them for natural pain relief. But I got a confirmation from my supplier in Uganda that and a tracking number, and they're on their way. So I will have the Akuma seeds back on my website, and I will have them in an option of ground or unground now that the temperature will be reducing, hopefully soon. And they won't transport in such hot weather. All right, so hit the like button, subscribe. Thanks, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed this crazy little video of me cutting soap. And Steve, you gonna say bye to YouTube?
Bye, YouTube.
There you go. All right. And remember, KimberlyMcnutt.com, and put a little smile in your day. You'll always get one back.